Hey y'all, Daisy Does It, episode 4. I'm going to be talking about sex today, being a girl, a young woman, and yeah, feelings on sex. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of episodes on sex because I like talking about sex. I like sex. What I'm talking about is saying no and feelings you might have as a young girl and saying no. I didn't start saying no to anyone until like this year. I'm 21 years old. Do you know how many people I've slept with that I didn't really actually want to sleep with? Probably like probably like at least half of the people I've slept with I didn't really want to be sleeping with. But you feel this pressure as a girl when it comes to guys. I kissed way more girls before I ever kissed a guy, and I remember my first kiss with a guy was very unnerving and very upsetting. I clearly didn't want to be kissing him. He was shoving his tongue all over my fucking face, and I was showing I didn't want to. I literally, like, he licked my face, and then I pulled away, turned around, and quickly walked several feet away from him and pressed the elevator button up. Like, that's a very clear indicator you're not into something. But he just smiled and walked towards me. It was so creepy and just shoved his tongue in my face again. So I feel like from the beginning I've had this feeling of that you're not able to say no to a guy because guess what? He either doesn't understand you're not into it or he doesn't care. Either way, it's a turn off and it's not right and it's something they should work on. But yeah, I went through high school feeling like if I did say no to somebody, they label you as a prude, they label you as a tease because they're too macho or too whatever to admit that you're just a strong woman that's not interested in fucking them. So they need to make themselves feel better. And even though you tell yourselves that and we know that, we don't like being labeled something like that. Because I have a lot of sexual energy and I really do enjoy sex when it's under the right circumstances with the right person. And in a way, I want people to know that I'm like that, even if I don't want to necessarily be fucking them. I want them to know that I'm like wild and I like doing all this weird sexual stuff. Even if I don't want to be doing it with them, I want them to know about it. It's fucked up, but it's true. Now, I don't know if other people feel that way. Maybe not. Maybe I'm a lone wolf in that sense, but anyway, so now I've gone to this point in my life where I am more comfortable with saying no. But what I found is even when I summon the courage to say this word that I know I'm entitled to and I've been taught I'm entitled to, guys keep trying. You know, it's not just with body language, which they should be able to tell if you're not interested, but even when you verbalize it, and they still try. You know, I've gone to this point where I'll say, do you know what? I'm not into this. I told you I just wanted you to come over and I just wanted to hang out and cuddle and I didn't want to do anything else. I was very clear about that. I don't want to be kissing you. And they're just like, oh, but like, you have to be liking it because you're a good kisser. Like, I know you're feeling it. I'm like, no. My brain just told my mouth to say those words to you that I don't want to be doing it, so I'm pretty sure I don't. And it makes you feel fucking shitty. Like, I don't know if it's a generational thing. It's fucked up that, like, women, we've come so far. We have so many more rights than we used to, and yet we're treated worse, more poorly, with less respect than we were back when we had no rights. You know? So it is really fucked up, and it is something that I think needs to fucking change. I think guys need to get their shit in order. I think women need to become more confident in owning who they are, what their rights are, and what they want. And I'm starting to do that. I still fuck up sometimes. I still let people fuck me that I'm just doing it for them. I'm not doing it for myself sometimes. But at least I'm like aware of it now. And it's something I know I want to change. I want to fuck someone that I have a connection with, whether it's romantic or a friendship, or I just want to feel connected to them in some way. Like I know that we, you know, can chill together and also like to have great sex. And I feel like you don't need to be in love to have that happen, but I also do know that I miss being in love and I miss having loving sex. And maybe I won't have it this year, but I've had it before and I'll have it again. And next time I do have it, I'm going to appreciate it so much more than I used to. So anyway, it's my first episode about sex. There'll be many more. You have the right to say no. Daisy does it.